Military analysis, the Iranian counterstrike learning and adapting. One by one, Iran's retaliatory strikes are beginning to yield results. The skies over this volatile region are glowing, filled with active air defense explosions, and several enemy military systems are claimed to have been neutralized. The shouts of Allahu Akbar, combined with the sight of falling foreign military hardware, create a dramatic and ironic scene, where the world's most expensive technology now lies wrecked on the ground. From MQ-9 Reaper drones to Tomahawk missiles, these assets have been intercepted or brought down. This is the second installment of US-Israeli military equipment destroyed and seized by Iran. The Mosaic Defense Strategy. Iran has clarified its position with a blunt statement. They did not start the war. They are responding to it. In an interview with NBC News, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi emphasized that American military bases abroad are being used to attack Iran, rendering their military response a legal right to self-defense. From this context emerges a term now widely discussed in military circles: decentralized mosaic defense. This strategy is like a mosaic glass pane. If one piece is shattered, the overall picture remains intact. Iran has divided its military strength into independent provincial units. Even without direct instructions from Tehran, every region can fight on its own. It is a system designed without an off switch. It is formidable. The fall of the Reaper. The analysis begins with a mysterious object reported down near Damgan, Iran, sparking widespread speculation. While some local channels suggested it was a combat aircraft, military logic dictates it is unlikely a manned fighter could enter Iranian airspace without full air superiority. A more plausible analysis points to a drone, specifically the US MQ-9 Reaper. Capabilities: a long-range combat drone with an endurance of 27 hours and a range of over 1,800 kilometers. It carries AGM-114 Hellfire missiles and precision-guided bombs. Impact. If confirmed, the loss is not just the $30 million unit cost, but the loss of a strategic reconnaissance asset. Reverse engineering. Iran has a history of adapting foreign tech into local products, like the Tufan or Almaz missiles. If the Reaper's satellite communication sensors or avionic modules are salvaged, a new domestic drone variant nearing Western standards could emerge. The Lucas kamikaze drone and Starlink. Amid reports of increased attacks on US bases, news surfaced of an American-made kamikaze drone named Lucas found unexploded in central Iraq. The Islamic resistance in Iraq claimed 28 strikes using rockets and drones in a single day. Technical note: the Lucas is a small, expendable drone difficult for conventional radar to detect. Interestingly, reports suggest some units use Starlink or the military Starshield variant for connectivity. If captured intact, the potential to analyze its navigation, encryption, and remote control patterns is strategically invaluable. A massive toll on surveillance. In the 8th official statement from the Islamic Republic of Iran Army, it was announced that 7 advanced drones, including the MQ-9, Heron, Hermes, and Orbiter, were shot down over Tabriz, Tehran, Isfahan, Khorramabad, and Bushehr. The IAI Heron, an Israeli-made strategic eye capable of flying at 9,100 meters for 40 hours. Total claims. If these figures are accurate, the total number of drones downed since the start of the conflict has reached 29 units, striking the THAAD radar. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, also claimed to have destroyed a THAAD, Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, missile defense radar in Al Ruwais, UAE, using precision-guided missiles as part of Operation True Promise IS-4. Significance: the ANTPY-2 X-band radar is the heart of the system. If neutralized, it creates a massive blind spot in the layered missile defense network of the Gulf region. Escalation at sea and in the skies. The conflict has spread to the world's most vital energy lanes. Maritime logistics. The US-flagged tanker Stena Imperative was reportedly hit by projectiles in Bahrain. This ship is part of the tanker security program, crucial for refueling US Navy carrier groups. Disabling such vessels disrupts the entire military logistics chain in the Strait of Hormuz. The Tomahawk failure. Footage showed a salvo of 21 Tomahawk missiles crossing Erbil, Iraq. However, reports emerged of units failing to detonate. Some analysts claim a failure rate of up to 25%, which poses a massive security risk, as sensitive subsonic cruise technology could fall into enemy hands. The bottom line, war is not just about missiles launched, it is about the mounting costs. Data from sites like IranCosticker.com estimate US expenditures have hit $2.2 billion, approx. 37 trillion IDR. International security analysts, including Mark Sloboda, suggest this conflict could signal the beginning of the end for American hegemony in the region. Is this the peak of tension, or just the opening of a much larger chapter?